Good morning, CHS. Welcome to CISD-TV News. I'm Preston Morse.
And I'm Sam Bruton. Today we will take a look at the construction on Highway 289, injured football players, and what CHS thinks about Miley Cyrus's new appearance.
Over the past year, Celina has seen much construction on Preston Road. We've seen our 2-lane road slowly turning into a 6-lane highway.
Many people's commutes have been slowed down due to the construction, while some people embrace the change. Andrew Reed investigated the expansion of the busiest road in Celina.
With the expansion on Preston Road reaching the middle school over the summer, there were several concerns raised about the safety of students. In a statement released to CISD-TV by TxDOT about the safety concerns, there have been no incidents reported to date by either the Mario and Sincola & Sons Company or Sana Middle School. An $18.2 million contract was awarded to Mario and Sincola & Sons Company with several setbacks not related to the safety of students or workers. Estimated time for completion with no more setbacks is spring or early summer of 2014.
Up by the middle school, over there at the light at 455 and Con Street, probably looking about another 2.5 months for a complete, switch with traffic on the new pavement. We had a couple setbacks with utilities, particularly AT&T right there. They took a little time to get their lines cut over, so we've been on suspension of time until about 2 weeks ago, where we started finally getting the ability to get stuff done because they came out and spliced their utilities over.
During the mornings, we have it backed up pretty bad, both on Preston Road and on 455. But it seems to move pretty quickly. What we've noticed, especially since they've opened up the second lane over there so that we have a turn lane and a lane that can go straight, is that traffic's moving pretty quick. We did have the police out here the first day, first 2 days actually. I think they changed the timing on the lights so that traffic could flow a little bit more smoothly. But for the most part, since the first week, things have been moving pretty smoothly.
We really haven't had anything special that we've had to do. There haven't been any incidents. Basically just monitoring the school zones, cell phone uses in the school zone, fines double,
checking status.
Construction zones, so that everybody knows fines double in the construction zone, just monitoring traffic. Basically that's it. We really haven't had any other problems other than a few light problems.
With construction being just feet from the middle school, CMS put a safety plan into effect.
Well, we don't have the issue with students driving. We do have carpool, so we have folks out there in the morning in a safe manner, and also to make sure that the automobile traffic is being safe as well.
If you notice, we're doing the level up right now on the side of the shoulder, just to make that 4% grade a lesser 2%, where it's much safer and the water drains easier. That'll be continuing all the way up to the school on the east side of the road, and then following that, a few months later, we're going to take the barrier wall, slide it over, and go ahead and start excavating the entire road behind the barrier wall on the west side of the road, all the way up to Business 289.
Well, we don't have the issue with students driving. We do have carpool. So we have folks out there in the morning directing traffic. Miss Elliott and Miss Hester are out there usually helping with the bus traffic and the car traffic. We also have a teacher up front here making sure that the kids are getting out of the car safely. We have a single lane of traffic in carpool so that we don't have students crossing between cars across the parking lot. In the afternoon, we have Miss Gibbs, our assistant principal, who stands out there at the crosswalk to make sure that students are crossing safely. So we have people in place to make sure that the kids are moving about the parking lot in a safe manner, and also to make sure that the automobile traffic is being safe as well.
With construction beginning to wrap up around the middle school, Mario, Sincola & Sons have plans to continue their construction.
We are going, this first little segment's 2,000 feet right there to that church right there at County Road 95, I believe. And that's about 2,000 feet from the light north is the first little segment that will be done in about 2 months.
Thanks for watching. This has been Andrew Reed with CISD-TV News.
Thanks, Andrew. We can expect the construction to be done soon. I think it's safe to say that everyone is looking forward to a quicker commute.
September is Childhood Cancer Awareness Month. Choir and theater members are selling yellow ribbons to support Celina's own Jace Poncio for $1. Proceeds go to the Jace Poncio Medical Relief Fund.
In other news, former Disney Channel star Miley Cyrus has taken on a new look.
After her recent performances, people have changed their views on Cyrus, saying she has gone from innocent Hannah Montana to a racy new Miley.
CISD correspondent Katie Sudbury reports.
Recently at the MTV Video Music Awards, Miley Cyrus performed her new song, We Can't Stop. Many people had different views on it. Some were considering it controversial. As Miley continued in her performance, she was joined by Robin Thicke. They performed his song, Blurred Lines. This caused a spark on social media. Miley's performance had a record-breaking 306,000 tweets per minute.
I think that Miley Cyrus did a really good job at the VMAs, but she should definitely stop twerking. Yeah, she's not very good at it.
I thought that it was just kind of inappropriate, like the stuff that she did. It was just kind of embarrassing because I had to turn it because I watched it with my sister. So
I think it was really disturbing, and I never want to touch a phone finger ever again.
Thought it was a good performance. I didn't get to see the whole thing because my little brother was watching it with me and he was making a big deal about it. So.
Well, I thought maybe her VMA performance was a little over the top, but it's how she expresses herself in her own way.
And with Miley's release of her new music video, Wrecking Ball, it doesn't look like she'll be tamed anytime soon. This has been Katie Sudbury with CISD-TV News.
Thanks, Katie. Preston, have you seen Miley's new music video?
I believe I'm scarred for life after that one, Sam.
Let's take a look at what's going on in Celina Athletics.
After only the first few football games, many of the Bobcats were left with torn ACLs and sore muscles. Madeline Byers inquired about a few Bobcats who won't be finishing their season.
Bobcat football is already off to a great start this season. However, the Bobcats face adversity with 3 injured players already 3 weeks into the season.
Chris Reinhardt injured his foot and is sat out for the first game. Micah Nelson sprained his ankle and sat out for 2 days and the first scrimmage. Braylon Brown tore his ACL and MCL and is out for the season. Carlos Becerra tore his ACL and meniscus and is out for the season. Austin Vaden compound fractured his tibia and fibula and is out for the season.
When it happened, I knew something wasn't right, but I think I knew it was broken. But when I looked at it on the field, I thought I was sitting on my knees, and I looked down and my leg was kind of laying broken in half on the football field. And I thought there was no way it was that bad, like my mind was playing tricks on me or something. And I picked it up, and it was kind of just floppy a little bit, and laid back and started to freak out a little bit. But when my coaches got there, it helped calm me down quite a bit. It helped a lot. Got to the hospital that night, and I was in and out of surgery by about 1 o'clock, 12:31. Went good. They put a big old metal rod going down my leg. It's already stronger than it was before. That's good. Feeling good, feeling better. Didn't take a long time to get better.
I'm out for the season. I get surgery about a week or two, and so it's about 6 months I'm looking at. And then hopefully I'll be back in time for track.
It really hasn't affected my season, to be honest. I'm still out there with my brothers, my family. Everything's going good. God is good. I mean, He does it all for a reason, so.
With the Bobcat versus Liberty Christian game last Friday, Bobcats have acquired 2 new injuries. Austin Vaden and Carlos Becerra, our thoughts go out to you. This has been Madeline Byers reporting with CISD-TV News.
Thanks, Madeline. You can watch the rest of the Bobcats face Perryton at UConn, Oklahoma tonight at 7:30.
If you don't want to drive all the way to Oklahoma, you can go to Argyle and watch your Lady Cat volleyball team take on Argyle Eagles in their first district game of the season.
That's all the news we have for today, CHS. For everyone at CISD-TV News, I'm Sam Bruton.
And I'm Preston Morris. Have a great weekend!
Many people's commutes have been slowed down due to
We've seen our 2-lane road turn. That's going way too fast. In other news, former Disney Channel star Miley Cyrus has taken...
Slow down, jeez!
If you don't want to drive all the way to Oklahoma, you can go to Argyle and watch our lady cats.
We have to start over.
No, because she was going like this, and I was like, wait, why are you doing that?
Because I messed up.
Be professional.
Whoa, you're the one.
This is not your first rodeo. This is mine.